Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, Socially Bearded. Gonna do a razor review and head shave today, and what we're gonna be taking a look at is the leaf razor. Stay tuned, check out the intro, and I'll be right back with you. Alright guys, real quick before we get into the head shave, let's go over kind of the inner workings of the razor. So what you're seeing there, that's just the front of the razor. You've got like a cover cap, you've got two trays, and then you've got the base, and all three of them things actually hold a half DE blade or a half safety razor blade. So I've got it opened up here. What that little circle right directly in the middle, that's a magnet to hold your blades on, and then that silver tray actually holds a blade. I'm fixing to demonstrate how you make a blade for this. You can buy them already broken, but it's a lot cheaper if you buy a double-edged razor blade and go ahead and break it yourself. It's super simple. So what you're going to do is you're just going to grab any safety razor blade, any double-edged blade. This one here is an Astra Green or an Astra Superior Platinum, and you're just going to fold it up. Boom, it'll break in half, directly in half, perfect every time. Make sure you do it in the wrapper for safety. If you try to do it outside the wrapper, you will cut yourself. You're going to pull out one half at a time, leave the other one in the package. And what you're going to do is you're going to find the groove in the blade, and you're going to find the notch on the leaf razor. You're going to line them up, and there you go. It fits right in there, easy peasy. Fold your tray down. Now you've got position 2 or razor number 2. You're going to do the same thing. You're going to line the grooves up, put it right in there. Now, just for the video's sake, I didn't do a third one just to kind of save a little time, but you can do it with a third blade if you prefer to use 3 blades. It's no different. They're all 3 the same. You're going to fold your top cap over. Now you're going to spin it around, and you're going to find that set screw right there. One thing I do need to warn you about is be careful and don't over tighten that. Just barely snug it up. I have stripped one of these out, and it was warranted, but I did strip it out. So be mindful of that. Okay guys, that's it. Your razor is now loaded and ready to shave. Okay, so another thing I like to tell people about this razor is it is a little on the costly side up front. I'll throw the price right here somewhere. But it's around $90. You can get the kit for like $115, and again I'll throw the prices up, the exact prices. And I know that's a lot. I know that's a lot for a razor like this, but it costs. You can keep blades in this thing for an entire year for like 20 bucks, and that can actually go all the way down to $7 depending on your preference of razor. I use a lot of Astras, and I can get 100 of them for $7. That's 300 shaves, and I shave every other day, so that really will last me a year and a half, I guess you could say, a year and 3 months at least. I try to get 3 shaves out of 1 blade, and I usually, that's usually what I get. So let's get some shaving cream on, and we will get into the shave. Alright. So right off the top, I noticed, technically if I didn't want to, I wouldn't have to clean this very often. There's a lot of space back here that shave soap and hair and everything else can build up. I have a habit of cleaning my razor like every stroke, every other stroke, but I wouldn't have to if I wasn't already in that habit. So, that's going to be a big plus. A lot of people, they don't like to have to go down to the water and then shake the water off of the razor. and all that, you know, every stroke or every other stroke. And so if that's your thing, you know, you might look into at least doing some research on this razor. Let's get back into the shave. So, you know, you can do a 1-pass shave with these. You can do a 2. You can even do a 3 if you wanted. When I first started using this razor, I would do a 2-pass. I would go with the grain first, flip it around, go against the grain, and then I got to noticing, you know what, with this razor, you really don't even have to do that. You can. People that are hobbyists, you know, in the shaving world, they do that, just for the simple fact they like to shave. You know, that's their hobby. Why not? But as far as this razor goes, you know, one, it's very well built. Yes, it's costly, but it's cheap to keep blades in it. It's cheap to operate. It's a little bit expensive up front, but again, there's no plastic in it. It does have a lifetime warranty. They will replace it, no questions asked. I have tested this theory. I did tear the first one up that I had, and no questions asked. They sent me another one and didn't ask for the broke one back until I received the new one. Do I recommend this to you? Yeah, I would really recommend this to anybody. Face shavers, head shavers, you know, a lot of women use it for their legs. It's perfect for that. It does take some practice. This is not your typical cartridge razor. This is not for somebody that's shaving for the first time. And if somebody that is shaving for the first time wanted to use it, I would just say use extreme caution. This is not a cartridge razor in a sense of I can push down on that thing. Just because that is spring loaded does not mean you can push down on it. If you push down on it, you're gonna cut yourself. It's plain and simple. It is just like a double-edged razor. It will cut you, and it'll cut you good. So just beware of that. But other than that, you know, just let the razor do the work. It's heavy enough, it'll pull the hair off. If you're looking for, you know, something new to head shave with or face shave, or, you know, ladies out there, if you're looking to, you know, something to shave your legs with, it doesn't cost an arm and a leg to keep putting cartridges in. You know, check these guys out. Like I said, they have top-notch customer service. If you tear something up, they'll replace it, no questions asked. And guys, there really ain't a whole lot else I can say about it. Alright guys, again, this razor has my full recommendation, and as of the filming of this video, they have black, gray, and prism in the colors. So, you know, if you like what you see, if you think this might be something you would use, check these guys out. In my opinion, it is well worth the money. You save a lot of money in the long run. Hey everyone, thank you for watching. If you're new here and you want to support the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and remember to follow me across all social medias.